Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Now, New York starting 5. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Josh Hart, and it's Bridges in at shooting guard. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Randle. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Towns outside. Puts up a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Edwards. The 3 ball. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's New York now. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edwards. And he can't bank that one in. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Edwards. Last game, 26 points for him. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And that one's good, Brunson.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Randle. McDaniels from long range. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 4. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Now here's Conley. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. And he hits the jumper for 2. Brunson's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Look, if Edwards is hitting that shot, there's not much you can do defensively to stop it.
that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the night. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, and reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. Bridges, a screen on Conley. And here's Brunson from the arc. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Too much. Rudy Gobert can take a lot of contact down low.
Now here's Anunoby. No points yet. Back to Brunson to stop the run. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. The 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson taking his time here. Now it's Hart. McDaniels covering. 13 feet out. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Timberwolves trail. Conley passes to Gobert. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson against Conley. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Hart. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Brunson missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by New York.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Over Conley. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 14 points.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Randle a screen on Bridges. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Now here's McDaniels. in his last outing with 12 points. Here's Bridges. McDaniels with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Conley. Back to Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Now here's Anunoby. Floats one up. No good on the shot. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley. McBride covers. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Reed comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dozier is subbed in for Mike Conley. Payne with the bucket. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Miles McBride picks one up.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And he drops a first. And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Dozier. Over Brunson. Dozier, the pass to Reed. Releases. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brunson's got 16 points.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Edwards, a pass to Dozier. Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. Soft touch off the glass.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Here's McBride. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
He's off on the first. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And he's good on the second. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
Now here's McBride. And here's Payne. To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Now Edwards. 7 points in the game. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by McBride.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Brunson. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Gordy controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Edwards. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 10 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out in front, up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Dozier in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's McBride. Pass to Akporti, outside Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. There's the triple. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Up top, Alexander Walker. Deflected. Here's Shaman. Got a hand on it. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. The rebound by Shamet. New York leading by 4. Pass to McBride. Outside Anunoby. Here's Akporti. Now McBride. 5 to shoot. Here's Shamet. Knocks down the long J. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Fades away. And it's New York with a rebound.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that. Shoot 2.
first one at the line is good. Mike Conley's checked in for Dozier. Both shots good from the strike. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Number 1, Minnesota. 2nd, New York.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
Shoot 2.
Free throw's good from Anunoby.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 6th Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Right side, McBride. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Shamet. And again, the Knicks missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Conley. To the left wing. Here's Randle. Second chance effort. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
DiVincenzo against Bridges. Here's Shamet. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Here is DiVincenzo. Randle with it. Outside, Alexander-Walker. 4 on the clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
Anunoby against DiVincenzo. Fades. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Conley. Randle on the screen. Conley passes to Randle. Minnesota again missing. The Knicks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Anunoby for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Randle. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Akporti. Outside McBride. Here's Shaman. The three is up. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for New York. And Minnesota with possession here. 11-point game. Here's Randall. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And Randall is a gamer, someone who's experienced in overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
McBride with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Conley. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside, DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 9. Outside McBride. Here's Shamet. They get it back. Here's Towns. Shoots over Randall. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Towns has got 5 points.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
Now here's Randall. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. To the inside, McDaniels. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. He's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Left side, McBride. Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Towns, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Drills it from deep.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
Anunoby, a screen on Conley. Now here's McBride. He's guarded by Conley. McBride can't get it to go. McDaniels with it. 5 points in the game. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Now here's Bridges. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 8. Reed for 3. Drops in the 3. Reed's got 6 in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Now here's Payne. Achua with a screen on Conley. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Edwards, he's checked in for Conley. Outside Achua. He tries for three. He can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here is DiVincenzo. Inside. Gobert. No good. Good work defensively by Towns. Left side McBride. Outside Payne. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Minnesota's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. No good with the triple.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Hart passes to Payne. Towns on a screen. The shot. The shot by Payne, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Edwards. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Payne. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
That free throw misses.
And they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
Good on the second one. Now DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. It's deflected.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Pass to Towns. Here's McBride. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. He has 6.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft. Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
First one falls for him. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his heiress, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And so he makes both from the line.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now here's Payne. 5 points in the game. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. Achua passes to Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 9-point game. Edwards with some muscle.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
New York has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Towns a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Payne. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Payne's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Gobert with it, and McBride picks him up defensively.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gobert.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Payne. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Lets a floater go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. 5 ticks left to play in the first half of basketball. From deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the New York Knicks.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
You got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Timberwolves trail by 6. On the floor for New York, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 3. Now here's Randall. McDaniels from long range. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Brunson against Conley. And that one's good. Brunson.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Here's Edwards. Over Bridges. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Towns for 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Anunoby against Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
New York leading by 3. Bridges outside. Brunson against Conley. Great finish inside by Brunson.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Edwards with it. He's got 19. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. And here's Edwards outside. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
13 feet out. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
So he gets them both. Knicks leading by 3. Outside Anunoby. Randall with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Randall. Conley's got his second bucket on the night. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Towns passes to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Now Brunson. Here's Anunoby. New York again can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. McDaniels finds Randall for the lead. Here's Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Hart. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Brunson against Conley. Brunson misses.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. They still need this. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Edwards. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Hart launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Hart's got 5 now.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Hart against McDaniels. Randall, the pass to Conley. To the middle. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Bridges.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Towns up top and stolen by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh! Edwards finishes the break.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. And they double up Brunson. Hart from long range. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
Now here's Anunoby. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Anunoby's got 8.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Bates Diop. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson. Here's Towns for the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Right side Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
One shot.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. Brunson against Conley. And it's Brunson missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Edwards. Fires from 14. Cordy grabs a board. New York trailing. And here's Hart. He's got 5. It counts! And the foul! Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Hart. Timberwolves shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Bates Diop. Edwards looking for an opening. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Edwards got 32 points in the game. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
Well, last season, what stood out about this team was their 3-point shooting. They shot a very high percentage from distance.
Timberwolves on D. They lead by 1. Here's Brunson. Bates Diop with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hart. Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards is doubled. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Fires it. The shot by Conley, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Left side McBride. Outside Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Achua with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Outside McBride. Pass to Porty. Outside Hart. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Randall. And it's DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Payne's checked in for Hart. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Brunson against Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reed. The 3, DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brunson inside with the finish.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Outside Reed. Here's Bates Diop. Outside Conley. To the wing on the left. Reed against Achua. Reed can't hit.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's McBride. DiVincenzo with the steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
That free throw, no good. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. And he sinks the second.
Well, the leadership and steadiness Mike Conley brings to his team can't be overstated. A true locker room leader and a vet who sets a great tone out on the floor.
Now here's Payne. He's got 7. From downtown, Bates Diop with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
DiVincenzo, pass to Conley. Reed sets a screen. For the lead. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Payne. There's the screen. Pass to Bridges. Oh, no good! 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, it's too easy down there. Too easy. Keep the ball in front. Challenge shots. Long rebound. Guards, you got to get to the elbow.
And defense is important to Coach Thibodeau, and he's not seeing it from his squad right now.
It's lackluster. And you know that's never going to sit well with Coach Tibbs.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Mike Conley, Naz Reid out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Bates Diop in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
First personal foul. First team foul. One shot. OG Anunoby.
The Timberwolves trail. Now DiVincenzo. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Count it.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation and torching him off the dribble.
Now here's Conley. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. They get it again. Bates Diop passes to Alexander Walker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Conley. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded closely. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And here's the fast break. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for DiVincenzo. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, nicely done. Brunson with the floater.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Now here's Edwards. There's a screen. Oh, swiped away. Randle against Anunoby. Brunson up top. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Misses the fadeaway.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Randle. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Edwards. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Conley. Good on the shot.
Yeah, Conley knows where his team needs him to be in transition, taking full advantage of the fast break opportunity.
Inside goes Brunson from 12 feet. And again, the Knicks missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Randle. Conley looking for an opening.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
And they double up Edwards. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. And he hits it to tie the game. Edwards got 36 points.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Pass to Bridges. Towns against Reed. Nice move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And that one falls for Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way out.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Edwards. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside McBride. Towns outside. Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 3rd assist of the night. Timberwolves trail by 4. It's Edwards on the wing. McBride covers. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 40 points.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Hart's checked in for New York. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Minnesota on D, trailing by 2. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
DiVincenzo against Brunson. A sturdy finish from Brunson.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Edwards against Bridges. Outside Edwards. On the take. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. Anunoby with it. Checked by Randall. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Right side Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hart. To tie it up. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Edwards for 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
DiVincenzo against Brunson. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Minnesota in the lead. Randall outside. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Brunson against DiVincenzo. Anunoby. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Now here's Alexander Walker. Edwards can't hit.
Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
Here's Hart. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Here's Edwards. Over Anunoby, and the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 47 points.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
Brunson misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Hart.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Walker. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for DiVincenzo. He hits the second from the line.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Yes! And the foul! That's on Mikal Bridges.
While playing with the lead, they've been working for more high percentage shots they can depend on.
Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Hart. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert. A high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
Hart. Towns down low. He's against Gobert. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Back to Randall. Now here's Alexander Walker. Brunson defending. No good from outside. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Brunson's got 14 points now in the second half. Randall pass to Gobert. Randall deciding where to go with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Brunson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Now here's Brunson, covered by Alexander Walker. Brunson misses. The Timberwolves trail. 1:21 left in the fourth. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Brunson. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall with it.
Good instincts from Towns defensively to find the block. And his reach also helps him out there.
58 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now here's Brunson. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. To Anunoby, and here's Brunson going inside.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Down low. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, look, just the sheer size of Gobert is a problem in that.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It falls!
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.